guys.
Hi guys.
So Pri and I finally have accumulated enough baby stuff that we're going to sit down and show some of it to you today. It's our gender-neutral baby haul. Some of these items came as gifts to us. A few we've accumulated on our own as well. And it's super exciting stuff for us, so we're glad to show it to you guys.
We couldn't resist and we did some shopping. Not a lot, because we have a feeling that we're going to kind of inherit it, a few items from my sister, from perhaps my brother, or from, other kids that we know. So we're waiting to see what else we can get and then actually do our, our shopping for our little one. We also don't know the gender, as you guys know. So far, we don't know the gender. So
some of you do. Some of you are way better at the nub theory than we are, frankly, because we've looked and are just not seeing it.
Right. And I do have to ask you guys, do not let us know, please. We don't want to know until the gender reveal.
I like the comments. I like to. It's been, I don't know if it's been a pretty 50-50 split or if people have been a little bit more in the girl category. I'm not sure exactly. We'll need to make it official at one of these times.
Yeah, for sure. But we have a few things here that we'd like to share with you, and so far, again, we just got gender neutral stuff because we don't know the gender of our baby yet. And to be honest, we've mentioned this before, we are more, we lean towards more of gender neutral stuff anyways. I think that's, that's our preference.
Yeah, we've had plenty of conversations together about like how would we, sort of situate a nursery? How would we color it and make it look cute? And neither of us really think like, oh, I want to do this all up in blue, or I want to do this in pink for a little girl. Whenever it really comes out in conversation, like we'd just rather have pops of color on some gray, or like cute stuff from Etsy, or things like that. Things that are a little bit more expressive of us, I think, as a couple than just as of a child's gender, So I think that's usually how we set it.
Also, I think that the way that we plan to raise our child in the future, we don't want to limit that child in any way. Not saying that, if you choose pink for a girl, you're limiting the girl, but like, for example, we were shopping for baby clothes the other day, and Ryan spotted this really cute Batman, cartoon Batman shirt.
Really cute. It was like, I don't know, it was like itty bitty like caricature of Batman. Like Batman as a kid, but he was all dressed up in his bat cape and everything, and it was so cute, and we were this close to actually pulling the trigger on it.
And maybe we'll still buy it.
Maybe.
But it was very clearly placed on the boys section of the store, and we were thinking, well, if we have a little boy or a little girl, we could totally dress them up in these little clothes, because we don't want to, if we do have a little girl, we don't want to limit her, thinking that she cannot be a superhero. She can be wherever she wants. That's the whole point of how we want to raise her, is for her or him to be true to themselves, and and not to be limited by clothes or anything.
Yeah, and like you say, no judgment cast on like dressing little girls in pink, but if our little girl wants to dress, if it's a little girl, we don't know. We're jumping way ahead here, but if for instance she wants to dress in, a Batman outfit, that's cool. She doesn't have to be Batgirl,
Yeah, she doesn't.
She can dress as Batman. She can knock out the Joker if she so pleases. So.
Absolutely.
So I will get things started here. Time to start going through the haul. We've got it all laid out for us right underneath here. And the first items actually, these were a gift from your aunt.
Yeah. So this is the very first gift that the baby got.
I'm gonna open it up here. It's pretty adorable. It's huge actually. Look at that.
It's just like a wrap, a cloth wrap.
Yeah.
And it's clear that my aunt thinks that the baby will be a boy.
Yeah, this would be the least gender neutral item, I think.
Yeah, she clearly picked like a blue little, a cloth wrap with details. The special thing about this cloth wrap is that it's all handmade.
Yeah.
Brazil, especially the northeast of Brazil, where we are and where I'm from, they have this very traditional way of hand making fabrics, and it's very special, it's very soft, and the whole fabric is actually handmade, not only the details, and I think this is going to be very special for us forever because it's the very first gift that our baby ever got.
This is number one. I'm very happy about
Our
that.
baby will use it a lot, I'm
Baby's
sure.
gonna love it. They're not gonna look this nice for long, obviously.
Yeah.
So second
Next.
one here. Next up is
Aww.
this little monster. Look at that. For 0 to 3 months.
Yeah, so this is definitely for newborn.
Yeah, I sort of love that it's in like fire engine yellow also. Like,
Yeah.
There's,
I don't know if the camera is picking up.
hopefully it's doing it justice,
Yeah.
but there's no chance of losing your baby when your baby is wearing this little guy.
It's like highlighter yellow.
Yeah, seriously.
It's very cute. It's definitely gender neutral, and yeah, it's so cute. My mom gave it to us, or to the baby, for Christmas, and it's very kind of her to be thinking about her little grandkid. So we love it.
Yeah. And then the second one, this is from your mom too.
Yeah, from her as well.
I like this one. I like this one because to me it's like it's a little bit wintry almost.
Yeah.
It's got little trees on it, at least what I think are trees, And I think there's a groundhog. There's like a groundhog peeking out there, which maybe it's focusing on also. So pretty adorable. And this one's a little bit bigger than the last one. This is, it still says 0 to 3 months, but I can tell this is a little wider than
maybe this
than
is
the
gonna
last
be
one.
for our newborn size baby, and it's a little romper. It's very cute. You guys will notice a trend as well that we don't have a lot of wintry, heavy clothes because obviously we live in Brazil and the weather here is quite warm. So babies, you constantly. This is one thing that instead of packing up your baby and making sure that they're always warm, you always have to make sure that your baby's well ventilated.
Yeah,
How do you call it?
That's right. And protected from the sun too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the warmth is not too much of an issue here. By the time we are back, say in the States with our little one, they'll have outgrown all of this. The next one is cute and gray and pretty simple, really.
Yeah,
it says
just
it's
a
for
little plain
1 to
onesie.
3 months, but I think it's like 0 to 3 months.
Yeah.
Little onesie.
Yeah, so this would be very good because it doesn't get any more gender neutral than this one. And this one is Ryan and my choice. We went out and we got a few items by ourselves finally, and it's so cute. It's just like some little dog paws and some little chicken paw or something.
I love it. This is actually
it's so cute.
I think it's my favorite of the bunch.
Oh, okay.
Because we picked it out also, but it's a little wintry, I think, for some reason. And I don't
love
know
the wintry
I
ones.
do. I don't know if it's just because I like the juxtaposition of wintry looking clothes and all the palm trees outside the window here. Or if, I am from Wisconsin. I'm from the Great White North, so.
Many of you guys actually already asked us if we had anything purchased for the baby or for our future baby before we got pregnant or in the beginning of the pregnancy, and we didn't.
Great question.
We never really purchased anything until recently. We're starting now to purchase, to collect some little clothes and some little items, and we know that we're gonna need more stuff, but we're gonna do it slowly. We just never wanted to buy anything.
And we're thinking also about protecting our hearts, I think, through this whole process, because as you all know, it's been a really long process for us, complicated, and we at no point have wanted to get too far ahead of ourselves, but we finally feel like a little bit of space, a little bit of lightness from some of these heavy feelings here as we've worked through the first trimester now, and this is like a nice way to introduce ourselves, I think, to the second trimester and hopefully an easier time. The next one is red. There's not too much more to say about it than it is red, and it came bundled for free with the last one, with the wintry one.
Not for free, but it was just like a combination. It was like buy two, buy one get two or something.
The way I thought about it was free. I was like, oh, we're paying for the wintry one. Just comes with red.
But these were like a two kind of combined, little onesies, and this one is definitely very plain and very gender neutral because red can go for girls and guys.
I love it.
So this is another cute one, and this is a little bit more of a longer sleeve. You do, even though it's hot here, you do need something a little bit warmer for babies to sleep overnight. They always need warmth, of course. And this is so cute. You just see like happy baby in here, and it's just a little cartoon bear, and we just thought it was so
long
cute.
Sleeves, long sleeves. And it's worth saying that a lot of the baby clothes that we saw here in Brazil are actually printed in English also. It was pretty surprising how many English words were written across them. More common than to see ones with Portuguese, I think.
This one is for 3 to 6 months, so a little bit bigger for a baby, but again, we're buying I think we're having, to buy a combination of newborn stuff and a little bit older baby stuff because we don't know how big our baby's gonna
Right.
be at birth.
No,
so.
and it keeps coming up in conversation. I was really big as a little one, and we're banking on the fact that our little one's going to be pretty big also. So
Yeah.
we're like hedging our bet just a little bit, so
Yeah.
so they fit in there. Last one here was actually in Portuguese, and it's adorable. And what does it say?
Meu papai é meu herói.
My daddy is my hero. So
Yeah.
that's
It's
awesome. I
very,
think.
very
It's
cute.
cute, totally gender neutral color. It's like mint green. Is it
Yeah.
like a mint blue green?
Which is one of my favorite colors.
Yeah. I hope very much to be just that. So there we go.
I'm sure you will be. So I guess this is the end of our haul, guys. Not a ton of stuff, but again, we are just starting to collect little things here and there, and we are so grateful for our friends and family who already, took the time to gift our baby something. It's
Yeah.
so special and so kind of them. And Ryan and I are really excited to start buying stuff. We were really excited to, it was so funny because it was just a random thought. Let's go see baby clothes, and we're looking and looking. We're like, oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. This is so cute.
It was honestly the first time in my life too that
Yeah.
we had looked through Rex like that, that I had or that we had
Yeah,
together.
exactly.
So it was fun. It was a good experience, and we're just like dipping our toes in, just getting started.
Yeah, absolutely. So exciting.
Yeah. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and let us know in the comments below what your favorite piece was from our gender neutral collection today. And if you have not already, subscribe, hit that button, and we'll see you guys back again in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.
We forgot to say goodbye. There's an ocean deep and wide.